So let's see that game. Closing the corner here, so black will press okay with this one is fine. And we get the Taisha, okay. So he's playing here. There is this one and there is this one, yes. Okay. So AI is also okay to play Taisha. Maybe we will see more and more Taisha. So there is a move here, right? And white is moving here. I think it's like there is no really support. So I think this is the most... it's normal way to answer. Yeah, this is... AI agree with this move. And okay, this is different. AI plan to... I look when it's here. AI variation here is black's playing here, white here, black connects, white jump, and black jumping here and white jumping here, which is the most standard variation of Taisha here. And there is like black keep jumping, white keep jumping, there is peeping move here. So you see, there is black in top left, white on top, white escape here, and black gets something in center. So there is some fights. And this is one of the most classic variation here. So, but here black's pushing here. So white two stones, of course here, like you can play it here, black captures, white captures, but you catch two stones for black. And if black played here, I guess it's good for black. So you can't really play there for white. So white has to insert. Okay. And so is there... Okay, according to AI, so this is not AI's favorite, but playable. Still close to perfect. And so white here, fine. And oh, this is according to AI, black not here. It's AI variation. Again, just exchange one time before extend here. And after there is Anne here, because it's threatening the corner, and also white stones here needs help more than the top. And after this, so white safe here, so black has to survive. And in that case, you played Anne here to get white defense, and there is this way. So this is AI variation, AI follow-up. But as you see, black played here. So black played here, I think white still needs to defend this, right? But it's maybe... it's the same? But it's probably the same. So you played here, right? There is defense, there is defense. And black has to play here, right? Ah, maybe. Black has to... Black's move order, he is different now. No, he's playing here. But it seems... according to AI, I think it's extend here. Okay. What is the AI plan here? Is Atari first, then extend. And okay, there is maybe something here. But you should extend 3 earlier. So this is now black mess up a little the Joseki here, according to AI. And at this stage here, it's win rate. Instead of close game, it was almost 50-50. It was just, I think, so in standard start, AI says slightly better for white. It's usually more like something more like 52% win rate for white in the start on Fox. But now it's 70%. So this variation here, because black didn't extend here first, black losing 20%, but this is not losing 20%, it's just that way here. And this is just losing 10%. It's more white around 60% win rate. But black played Diane here, not Atari and not extend here. This is losing a little more. Here, this way, just white slightly gets slightly more than 60% win rate. So he already takes some little advantage, but that's really small. Still very, very close. But here, he starts to get a nice lead from this. And Atari here is a good one because, you know, that breaks black shape here and good for white. And now black press here. So according to I, it's a good move here. And anyway, you know, it's black should extend. Black should extend to get a good shape. And also that's returning white. At Atari first in that case. And this can be okay for black. But black's playing here, let white play this one. It's good for white according to AI. And now Anne here, this is just you can answer here. I think he wants to prevent the Atari, but it's not really a big trouble. He should push. So he's playing here, black answers. Now he's playing here. So he's trying to get better. So I will show you what is AI variation. Playing here, black connects, white defend, black keep pushing. So white has to answer. And after this is white blocking from that way. And this corner is not, you know, perfectly alive because there is moves here. But first you need to white keep pushing because he needs to make this group alive. But I guess with e4, influence for black not so great. Also white strong on top. So influence of black is not so great, I think. And black didn't get too much on top left. And so white will survive here. And so this is supposed to be not bad for white. It's supposed to be slightly better for white. But yeah, the Anne here, according to I, is terrible loss. Because now, instead of slightly more than 70% win rate, is now 58 for white. And when white played here, it's 51% win rate for black. So in two moves here, white mess up, losing 20% win rate and back to 50-50 game. So here he get chance to be advantageous according to AI. And now with exchange here and here, this became good for okay for black. Back to 50-50. And maybe better than this situation for black. And even better than this situation. Because this is not AI move here. But in the end here, black is better. So the trick for black, the push here for black work. And so this means there is if pro here mess up in this kind of variation of Taisha here, maybe yeah, there is a chance here AI says good for white, but Taisha is already complex, so maybe it's less good than AI thought. If you give more time to AI, maybe AI will say it's slightly more balanced. But it seems white exchange here, that's real damage to white. So there is this Atari here, okay. But white is losing stones here. You know, black captures, so white losing stones, so easy thing for black. Of course, white alive here. And this is white should take Sente now. Yeah, he's taking Sente. But black is super alive. So any fight is really easy to do for black. Black gets territory as well, so he managed. And remember, in first place, it was... no, it was white Tenuki, yeah. So I was going to say it was black Tenuki, but no. So maybe white still better in this area? Is it possible? It's just 50-50. Yeah, just 50-50 exchange. So white not bad, you know, white not bad on top side, but black is great here. And so now that one, okay. So you can block any direction anyway, I guess. Oh, this is okay. Here. Why black here? I think black, if black played here, I guess you should keep pushing here right now to prevent. Because if you Tenuki now, let's say you make a Shimari, I guess for white it's really good to play that fight here. Because, you know, with white stones here, black 3 stones here, they're in serious trouble, and the fight here will be good for white. So I guess is here in that case, black should keep playing, and I think black doesn't want to keep playing here. Because he's losing Sente and now white to play, you know? So white can be first to play that area. So when there is this white, it's the same. He doesn't want this because here he can't really Tenuki. He had to keep playing, I guess. And maybe one way here can be that one. And in this case, white has to play and then he can take Sente. So this might be option. But he chooses to play here. And what do I think about this? Okay, AI is okay to play, also telling you should play there. Because white has to play one more. And white is playing one more here, but AI plan to play the Kima for white here. But this one is asking more blacks to answer. So black playing Ane here? No. But AI says black should play Ane. AI says black should play Ane and there is a Sansa now. And so Tenuki for black in the game. That's losing 10% Sunlight to Tenuki now. Because, you know, this way, you still get the liberty for white is less stronger. So that way you can Tenuki without trouble. But that one, when you Tenuki, Ane here is much more stronger in that situation. And this is, yeah, AI says you should play there. You should play there, then play the move here. And the thing is, when you play 7, you don't play 7 here, because black will push that way, and 9 is kind of too close to the strength. And black is not going to play there. And that way, this time you are not too close. You get one more space, so more distance with the strength, and it's easier to play. And it's black will probably play it from that way, and you get more space for this. You don't really get more space for this, but that's you approach the corner with 2 space here, so that's fine. But black will play from here, over concentrated a little, but he's not playing from that way because here you're safe, far from the strength, and when black plays somewhere else, there is still chance to play like moves like 11 here, or maybe attach. So there is things to do in the corner because 8 not too strong. And also, you can't really fight the white 2 stones here, not properly. And this situation, you get a better fighting position. Maybe you can play it here and build more influence. So you get better position for fighting this. And here there is still trouble with there is attachment or something, or maybe invade here. But there is I guess there is a trouble here anyway. So at least there is more potential for black. So like when white here, maybe it's not bad for black to just jump. So okay, white here, black here. So white played here, yes, good. And he's playing here. Okay. And Okay, defense, according to AI, defense is not too big. AI wants the move here, because it should be that way. But defense not too big, okay. In that case, it will be a black here. So what is doing white here? This is, it should not really be there. Maybe you can play this one. But maybe it's just playing something on top. He's playing that way. Okay. So AI variation. AI variation is different. So connect. Connects played here and play this 3 here. And when there is black 4, you play this 5 here. You know, trying to get to base like this. But black's tenuki here. Okay. So here, one thing is you can get this in ladder. And right now the ladder is not working, but if you fight in bottom left, maybe at some point the ladder will become good. So that's why connects at 1 is important for white, and the cut around 1 can be good for black. And also maybe you can just extend here, because maybe a fight is playable here. So, okay. Okay, the loss is not too big here, but there is a small loss. Okay, and here, according to AI, black should attach from this way, and I think it's for the ladder questions. So, and it's also kind of standard invasion anyway. And here, white is not playing there because there is a ladder. So that's the reason white keep pushing, right? And there is this and this. So you see black settle here and white keep playing here because of the ladders. The ladder stuff. And now black here, white here. But you know here this situation. So this is the end of the AI variation. And the thing is, white 2 stones on the right here, they are in trouble because here it's not enough to secure 2 eyes. So you need to be careful. So black play from that way, white's defend here, which is good. Because now he can invade in bottom right, and this avoid troubles for this. But of course it doesn't answer G3, so black will make profit in bottom left in exchange. Oh, black play there. Okay, very defensive move. Maybe he can keep fighting because he played this one. He can keep fighting white stones if white doesn't play one more. But white now is fighting here. Okay, black play this one. And black keep jumping, okay. So black keep jumping because he still wants to fight here. Okay. White go down. Black's playing here to defend the cut. So this way white cannot really connect. White attach here. There is a placement. Yes. Black here. And white can play this one. You can play that for black. What is the play here? Because you can play this way, and here white has to capture. So this can be one way for black. But black can also choose to play here because this can be the way to cut. And it's more promising, no? I guess, yes. He's playing here right now. Okay. So that makes white playing here. Black now may play that one. But it's not center, right? I mean, the follow-up is Atori. Like, if I play there, the follow-up is just this, and you tenuki for white. So, I mean, like, play one more here. So, I'm confused. Of course, it's good for black's territory here. But it's also easy for white to escape here. White has to defend this. Maybe. What if black here? I guess it's okay, white escape, right? So that's fine. Maybe there is a black here to get this, maybe. As you probably able to cut around here. So there is maybe things like this. But maybe I can also choose just to play here. So I'm confused a little about this one. Oh, okay. According to AI, that's a terrible loss for white. And anyway, here, already go down is not good for white according to AI. AI says white should just play there. Okay. And... okay. When there is here, AI says just block here. And anyway, here, this will be not trouble, white escape. It's you need to be careful, but it's it should not be a problem to manage life for this group. So AI variation is like this. Black's playing here. White is blocking. Black plays Sansan to defend his life here. And there is 9 for 10. So this is the end of AI variation, but I guess you need one more here. But that way it's white impossible to be dead on stones here. Maybe troubles on the right side. But black G3 is not so safe here. And so white's playing here, according to AI, is losing more than 10%, and it was slightly better for white. But it was like, at this stage, it was almost 70% win rate for white again. And this one is losing a little, and it's more like 60% win rate here. But because white's play here, it's 50-50. Okay, and I agree about black's playing here, white here, black here. Okay, fine. And so now white here, black play this one. White has to defend. Black is jumping, so white under attack here. And black's playing here. So that way, compared to the correct variation, according to AI, white group here is bigger, but still not safe. Okay? So if black kill them, black will catch more. White group on bottom right is this very small troubles for white. Very small troubles. And black G3 is more difficult to catch. So black G3 is less in trouble for black. So yeah, situation is better. Okay, now it's time for blacks to play this one, as white didn't defend, and this will be annoying anyway. Even if white, black played the Kusumi here, but even if white spend a move here, at least you get Atari to move out, which is not bad if you try to saloon white. So this black is just asking white, okay, please go to escape and let me cut one stone here. And maybe there is trouble here, so black is telling white, okay, I can just connect here, and maybe white can get moves here, but not really more. So white's playing here, okay. Black answers, there is still a cut on that way. Yes, it's cutting here. And connects, and white in big troubles, because if all of this is dead, white needs... Is the top side enough in exchange? Not sure. There is still Agi right now, so anyway, white has to play one more. So white connects, black has to connect as well, maybe. He connects here, okay. And maybe white can try to escape here, but there is chance here. Anyway, black connects here and capture one stone. So black stones should be safe. They should be safe. And white stones here, white is trying to move, but maybe there is a chance white becomes bigger and losing more. And be careful, if when you play peeping move here, you make black stronger, and this means white stones here more in trouble. So now that one, so black is playing here, because there is no good way to cut here. I mean, if you try to play it that way, white can just atory here, and if you play it here or capture, just play this one, you capture cutting stones, easy for white. So you can play that with right now. And also this one, I guess you can just play atory here and here, and this is you capture black stones, so okay, black can play here. But you can capture this. So this is no problem for white to make life here. So this is why black's playing here, because there is AG here, and it's way to move out, and white's still in trouble. So white tries to connect. Black's play this atory, because it's good, and next black extend, I guess, is a big trouble for white. It should be. So let's say white jump, for example. If black played here, if white play this way or this way, this is capturing, okay? White's playing here dead as well. You are capturing them. If white tries to jump right now, you can play that way, and that's dead, because that's every time, and this way is the same. So black 2 is killing the 3 stones. And that way is just you answers here, and if you get this white here, this is just capturing, okay? So there's some kind of Tesuji problems about this, but black 2 is way to kill the stones here after this. So this is white supposed to capture here or play that one. But be careful, played here is almost center here, and this means liberties for black. And is it okay to play black 4 here? Because, I mean, that way is a cut, and maybe you can capture stones here. Okay, white can try to cut here, but if you capture this already, it's not too bad, I guess. And from this, you can maybe just play something here. You're alive here. And 3 stones, okay, maybe you need to sacrifice them, but you can fight over place now. So what happened? White defense here, yes. Black played this peeping move. There is no reason to play peeping move here. That's double anti-triangle, and you never play peeping move from here, so this is a good peeping move. And anyway, white, let's say, white connects, for example. If black cuts here, it will kill white. So white had no choice. And maybe this is before trying to cut around here, because this should be cut and this should be cut. Maybe black will try to move here, because that's the way 3 stones never die. And even if white connects here, maybe there is a good chance you surlund and do something. And be careful, because white stones here, not safe. So probably when you play 1, you need also here. And maybe he needs moves. And maybe you can try to surround everything here. So black is capturing now. White doesn't defend, but this is... of course, this white is probably black has to defend. But be careful here. 2 way of playing. Maybe there is... You can look this attach, because it's like vital point, and there is this one. But I think this doesn't really change. I don't think you really play there, because there is capture. Okay, you can play that way, but do you really want to play this? I guess you are going to play this one. But white can choose to play here and play that way. So this can be annoying for black, I guess, this one. So I think he's just play that array, and capture this, and white has to play here. So you are really better for black. There is still some follow-up maybe, and not too bad, I guess. This one is answered here, so that's really working. So what happens? There is answer here. White play this one, black cuts, white here. Black matter here is just playing here. So he has to win semi with 2 stones here, with black stones. But I think it should be no problem. White's playing here because he tried to fix, I told you about this is going to be cut here or cut that way. So white here is trying to prevent. So black is playing here because if white is playing that way, you can still cut here, as this is a cut and this is a cut. And if white's playing something here or here, that way you can play Atari and cut that way. At least. So this can be a minimum profit for black. So white is playing here. And this is black supposed to connect if he wants to keep doing this. And is it okay for blacks to let white play there? White capture the stone, gets one eye, but maybe this can be the trouble for the bottom right. So this one is more risky because you don't know. You need to be sure about the profit in bottom right, but if you read more moves, maybe. So it connects here, okay? So this is telling white, okay, white can play there, but you can push here, as I suggested earlier. So white, you see defense. And so now, that time, anytime black's playing here, I think white had to let black play that way. And because white's playing 2, you answer 3, and you get the stones. So they're dead anyway. So this one is exchange, black one is exchange for white 2, but there is big chance, do you really defend one stone here? I think it's just you tenuki because black's playing here is just a gote move. So now black using this one, okay. White answers here. And okay, tenuki for black. And so this is, black is trying to just catch up a little strength from this. And the Kosumi here, of course, is asking, is white playing here and black killing this? Or is white playing something on bottom here, I don't know. But after, maybe he can fight white stones here. So he's trying to set up double attack here. And anyway, as I said, escaping here, threatening the center and the bottom right. And that's a way to prevent the white here, you know? The white here, this is white able to cut. But if white is dead, it's useless, okay? So this is, he tries to manage his way to escape before doing profit. To don't give the 3 stones to white. So white play there, okay. Black connects. White jumped here. So white tries to save both sides. At any point, black will be able to play here, incented to prevent any eye shape here, but anyway, it's not eye shape, right? White 2 is answered by black 3. Maybe there is a white here, but black can still exchange here. So it should not be eye shape here. So playing this right now to be sure, white is not going to trade. I mean, you play somewhere else, white here, there is a chance white connects here and let black cut here. To try to save the center with the bottom and give up something in bottom right. This might be an option at some point. So he's removing this opportunity. And now he defends here. And this is white in bottom right needs to survive. So white pushing. And this is, I think black is trying to get more strength to do something in center. And black should not forget stones here in center, because he needs to keep them alive, okay? If white captures them, this can be nice profit. But of course, white needs to survive in bottom right. So right now answering. Okay, with that shape. Now, even if white, you know, if white spend time to cut here, anyway, white is got a move for white. So black will get time to manage this group, I guess. So like there is this move for free. You can keep playing things around here. Maybe you can attach and try to fight that group. So there is many ways. Thanks for following, Gaston. Welcome on the channel. So okay, Y connects here. This is to prevent the, as we said, black here. It's supposed to capture this at least. So Y connects prevents. Now black's playing here, white able to connect. But is it really what should do white here? So black played this Satori right now, okay. As black answering here, maybe fine for white. Black's playing, white's playing here. Black's playing this one. So this one, if I keep playing in this area, this Satori is great because white cannot connect. So white's Satori has to answer. And this has to answer if he wants to fight them. But this is already 2 eyes almost. I guess you can try to, yeah, you can play it here and play it here and play that way to try to remove eye shape. But when you push here, you can capture. And when there is here, easy to escape here and still troubles for white. And probably also playing 12 here is troubles for white anyway. If you just defend here, you can't really prevent black connect here. And black anyway can go in the top side to make life. So okay, white connects, black's playing here. So this black is trying to surround white still. So white probably, so this is already one eye. White's playing here, black to cut. Yeah. White finally answers to black peeping move here. Black's playing here. So there is, let's say, white around here. Black's playing 2 is way too close. Right? It's way too close and white probably dead. So white has to be safe here. So he defends. Black's playing here is sente move because there is a cut here. So white should play here. And now black may tries to keep jumping here. Yeah. And so that way white's still not alive. So maybe there is a big kill in that game. White played defense. Yeah. Keep trying. This is Atari, so white should defend. And now black's playing here. Just to be safe with this group. Now this will connect with 3 stones. And left side is super alive. Okay. So here you need to save 2 stones. Yes. This one you need to save them or manage to cut. So it seems to be a sacrifice here. Or what? Ah, maybe not. Okay. That's, there is, okay, this one first. This. To save a cutting stone here. That stone cannot be captured. And now you had to play here to capture 2 cutting stones, right? Oh, he's playing here, fine. And this is supposed to rescue stones here, right? If there is here, you capture this, okay? White may try this one, but black's 2 here, it's white forced to play at 3. If you keep playing here, you capture white stones, and that's not good for white. So white has to play here. But now it's easy to play that way and capture white stones. So this means black is alive. Black is alive and capturing this. And now white stones here, that looks dead. So it's white dead in center. And of course, disaster for white. White had no choice but resign here.